course, you've mentioned already ideas of, Macron's Jupiterian image, the idea of the kind of the providential leader of the Fifth Republic. And that's been that way, right since de Gaulle designed it as its architect, talking about the idea that power comes from the people and is vested in the president. This is an interesting moment, I think, because, as you say, it throws up all those tensions that we've seen throughout the Fifth Republic between presidents and their prime ministers. There's some interesting moments here in terms of, this is Macron's second prime minister. We could look at de Gaulle's second prime minister, Pompidou. We could look at Giscard d'Estaing's second prime minister in Raymond Barre as well, and see the way that actually many of these guys tend to be that sort of slightly, less exciting technocratic figure. So I think you're right. This definitely does, I would agree with Mathieu. This does seem like someone who's been put in place to do a job, as it were, not to kind of wrestle with power or, think about a kind of charismatic relaunch. This is someone there to take care of some specific tasks, while the hyper président kind of runs the whole show from above. And so I think, if anything, this is very much a sort of idea of a relaunch, but very much a personalized relaunch, essentially making very little change so that bigger changes can be seen in that kind of, image that we heard about before.
Natalia Pouzyreff, you're a first-time member of parliament elected in the wave that followed Emmanuel Macron's election in 2017. Do you feel it, that hyper-presidency, when you have caucuses of La République En Marche, your political party, that it really is a club all revolving around one person?
I think this is definitely part of the Fifth Republic, as was previously said. And this is something we cannot deny. When we came to the parliament, we could really experience not the way of the system, but how vertical it is. So even if I don't share the comments that were done by Mr. Mathieu Nyong'o, I think that because we are a new party and we have aspiration to open more to to have a more open democracy to the people. This is a strong aspiration of En Marche. And then, yes, comes the reality. The system, the Fifth Republic, is what it is. And it's more vertical. And I think that we had this ambition to change the constitution, maybe put proportional representation, by opening or facilitating, easing referendums and everything. So we have really the ambition. This reform was pushed back. But I think this is really one of the key issues for a second mandate by President Macron.